Welcome back to my channel, my second video ever. This past week was one of the most exciting weeks that Vegas sees every year. The Consumer Electronics Show was in town. Today I will show you some of the coolest things I saw for athletes. So make sure to stay until the end so you can see everything that caught my attention and let me know your thoughts on the products. I have lived in Las Vegas for 17 years and I have always known that this convention is amazing. But this is the first year I actually went to check it out for myself. Let's head inside and see all the cool new techie stuff they have at this amazing entrance. In total, I was there for about 5 hours and I was able to get in almost 9 miles of walking. Good thing there were some snacks to keep me fueled up. Oh, hi, great, thank you. Big new snacks. One of the things I was most excited to try out was the Impossible Pork. Everyone kept raving about how good it was. And you can tell by this clip that I was super excited when it was my turn to try it. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I'm going to check out the Impossible Burger. And I'm gonna go wait in line. But, oh, not Impossible Burger, it's Impossible Pork. So they just launched this recently and I've been hearing amazing things about it. I'll let you know how it tastes once I get it some. Unfortunately, since I was there toward the end of the last day, I missed out. Is this burger or is it pork?
Burger.
Okay, where's the pork in?
Pork is done for the day.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh no! If you eat Impossible Burgers, then you know that it's really hard to find in stores. Currently, you can get the Impossible Burger in over 15,000 restaurants, but I was told only a few stores on the East Coast actually have it for purchase. The good news is, one of the Impossible reps said they are expecting to launch their Impossible Burgers in select stores nationwide this year. However, that still doesn't give me hope to try the pork anytime soon. The lady couldn't give me a definitive answer on when and where we will be able to find it. From what I hear, the pork was phenomenal, and that came from some non-vegan friends of mine. Although I didn't get to taste it for myself, I was still able to get my hands on some Impossible White Castles that they were sampling. In total, I ate 4. It was the end of the day, so someone had to eat them so they didn't go to waste. I also got lucky on the spin the wheel and snatched up a super cool beanie, and I also got some socks. Ta-da! Impossible. Serious question though. Do you think I'm a beanie person or does it make my head look pointy? You have to let me know in the comments. So back into the South Hall at the Convention Center is where I stumbled upon the GARMIN booth. Let me tell you, as a triathlete, this was the greatest gift I received this Christmas. And even though I figured out most of the features, it was nice to have a pro show me some things it was capable of doing.
There we go. So what we need is, we actually need a consistent update.
Should also mention that I'm not getting paid to toot Garmin's horn here. Over $500 is spent on my watch to help me finally ditch the Apple Watch for training. The constant frustration of inaccurate training stats from Apple plus the super nice and professional Garmin rep at CES made me realize going to Garmin was one of the best decisions I made. There were some other cool things worth mentioning, like a $13,000 bike that was just there to show the difference between a road bike and an e-bike. Where is the motor on this thing? Of course, I was more interested in the road bike, but by the third question I asked about it to the guy, we both realized that I knew more about the bike than he did, so it was quite apparent that I missed the whole entire point of that booth. Oops. This is not an e-bike, but it's very aero. They're only selling them in China so far. $13,000, but look how crazy aero this is. Ooh, fully integrated. So then it was time to move on and check out some other things. It's amazing. Check out this tractor and check out how massive this is. The wheel is just as big as me. And then there was the Insta360 camera that was released at CES this week. This camera is just spectacular. I will definitely be using it to create some video footage in the future. I will let the rep tell you all about it because I won't be able to do the product justice, but I should mention that this was the winner of the Best of CES award.
This is the brand new Insta360 1R. This was just announced 3 days ago at CES 2020. This is the world's first modular action camera. And what you see here is 3 pieces: the battery, the control module that comes with a touchscreen, and the camera and the sensor module. So you're able to take this off. This is the 360 version. You're able to replace it with a fixed angle, wide angle module that shoots fixed angle footage. and this is a 4K 60 module. And then for the first time ever in an action camera, we have another module that has a 1-inch sensor. And what's really exciting about this is it was co-engineered by Leica, a 100-year-old lens company. And what's the other really great thing is for any vlogger out there, you can flip the screen to face forward so that you can see yourself, or you can flip it the other way and create a traditional action camera.
So which one is the difference between the Twin and the Leica?
Sure, the Twin Edition comes with the standard wide-angle module and the 360 module, along with the control and the battery. And you can purchase the Leica module separately, and it will work with the same control panel.
Oh, awesome! And the prices?
So the standard wide-angle version is $299. The 360 version is $429, and the Leica version is $549. Or you can get the Twin Edition with both of these for $479.
Oh, okay, awesome! Thank you so much. Isn't that incredible? I did a quick run through the North Hall to see the automotive wing of the convention. Honestly, I only wanted to see one thing there, but there were some other things that caught my attention, like the helicopter thingy. In the future, this is how I'm going to be going to the gym. Honestly, I was actually more fascinated by the fact that they were able to keep the super white floors clean with a tennis ball. Like a drone plane, and I'm fascinated by the guy getting the scuff marks with a tennis ball. Then there was the Audi booth. I didn't pay much attention to the cars because I was too busy playing in the ribbons they had hanging from the ceiling. Go check out Audi. This is so cool. But the car I really wanted to see was the new Mercedes AVTR car. The line just to get in to see the car was over an hour and a half long. If I waited to see it, that would have been the last thing I was able to see since the show would have been over, so I had to skip it. But this car is still totally worth mentioning, whether I saw it or not. With its fully vegan interior and battery that uses both recyclable and compostable materials, the future is finally here. Would you drive one of these? So as the day was winding down, we had an hour and a half left before closing time. Getting kind of tired and taking a little break to have a banana. Energize, refuel, and get back out there and see some more. So we walked the 1.2 miles over to Sands to check out the health and wellness portion of the show. I would say there was a good majority of booths that were featured wearables for fitness and health tracking, so even though I thought this would be my favorite part of the convention, honestly, I was actually a little bit bored over there, but I did see some cool stuff. And now we came over to the Sands so we could check out the health and fitness stuff and see if I could find anything new. Like the virtual reality exercise machines. For instance, this flying one that I tried forces you to engage your core in order to control the direction you fly. He's flying. Yeah.
So let's step on it first. Knee down.
Okay.
Just like that. Actually, I will recommend.
Should I go down?
Yeah, one down and go on your tiptoe. You see it right here, the bubble has to go to the center. So you have to adjust your upper body forward to actually go down.
More.
Yeah, a little bit more. That's it. You see? Just try to get those angles and just get a feeling for it.
Okay.
Use the full range of motion if you can. Yeah, and that's basically how you control the device. Yeah. You're now training your core, and all those little angles are basically a new exercise.
Okay.
So yeah. Wait, let me just.
Are you gonna help me find that?
Sure.
Okay, I see how it works.
You have to hold your attention. Yeah, holding your attention the whole time. Okay. Almost like a pro. Alright, almost there. Very good. So there is the proof.
I also found some cool gadgets to assist in recovery. Check this out. Full body massage, definitely what we need after a full workout. There was also a lot of LED light therapy. I decided to try out the one that will make me look more youthful. Oh, this feels good.
All right, I'll just do it for 5 minutes.
Okay.
You want the red light therapy for preventative aging?
Oh, sure. That'd be great.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Sorry. What is it for? Hi guys, thank you for visiting us here at the beautiful CES. So at the moment what we're doing is a red light facial. So red light therapy targets the dermis of our skin. When that happens, it helps to stimulate blood flow to the surface of the skin. So basically, as we age, we start to lose collagen and our skin starts to age. So when we provide the skin with light energy, it's able to encourage the cells or increase the cell metabolism to help it recreate more collagen.
This is the gadget that actually got me to fork over some money. I ordered one already, so perhaps when I receive it and use it for a while, I will let you all know how it goes. As most people who attend CES will say, you definitely need more than 4 days to go through and see everything. And I had to cram everything all into one day, so I'm sure there's a lot that I missed. Let me know if you see any of these gadgets out there in the world's coming year. And if I forgot anything, tell me in the comments and I will do my best not to miss any of the good stuff next year. But until then, check back next week for my next video in which I attempt to answer the question, what is the point of being an age group triathlete? And if you missed last week's video when I popped my YouTube cherry, you can check it out here. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Bye-bye. Why did I say my second channel? I don't know.